Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to Richard's House of Cigars. My name is Richard, and we are at 41 Ridgefield Avenue, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. We small shop. We sell cigars, humidors, accessories for cigars. Today we're going to talk about humidors. Okay. We're going to talk about the type, the shapes, what's in it, what's important to know about the humidors, and also the other stuff that you can use within the humidor, like a Boveda bag, solution, water solution, etc, etc, etc. So let's start with the small ones. Smaller ones, this is a small box. It'll hold between 20 to 40 cigars, depending on the size of the cigars. Okay, very small, as you can see. Okay, this one has a glass, you can see through it, kind of see how your cigars are doing. It also has a humidifier, very small humidifier. Okay, and what this does, the humidifier does, is basically maintained the humidity within the box. Okay, and that keeps your cigars humidified. What you do is you basically take the adhesive off, stick it to the box, okay, and kind of douse it in some kind of solution, whether it's distilled water, humidification solution, okay, or on a small box like this, you might want to add a Boveda bag. Now, you guys are probably asking yourself, how do we season it? Yeah. So seasoning it, it's kind of like a mess. I think it's a mess. It makes a mess of the box. Okay. If this is not Spanish cedar, this box is not Spanish cedar, it will dousing this with solution, humidifying solution, or distilled water is going to damage the wood. Okay, and it also damaged the Spanish cedar. Okay, and that's another thing you got to keep in mind when you buy a box. Make sure the inside has Spanish cedar. What Spanish cedar does, it retains the humidity within the box. Okay, and it keeps your cigars humidified. Okay, so what you do is you basically rip the adhesive off. Okay, douse this with solution, with distilled water solution. Okay, we sell this kind of solution. Okay, it's called humidification solution. All right, douse it with that, kind of stick it and just close it. All right, wait maybe 24 hours to 48 hours. Okay, don't put your cigars in yet. All right, just wait for those 24 to 48 hours. Okay, then after that you can start putting in your cigars. Another way of doing it is just don't put this in. Put a Boveda bag, 84%. You put it in. Of course, you take the plastic off. You put it in, close it, wait a couple of like 2 days, maybe 24 hours to 48 hours. Okay, that's how you season it, and it's clean. Now this Boveda, since I touched on this Boveda comes in different percentages. Okay, 84% is for seasoning it. Okay, now just for regular use, it's 65%. This one is 65%. And of course, it comes in different percentages depending on the amount of cigars that you have in your box. Okay, that's the percentage you should buy. In this case, a 65 will do just fine. Okay, if you don't want to use this, then use this. This bag absorbs humidity and keeps the humidity within the box. Then you have this one. This will do between 80 to 120 cigars. Okay, same thing. All right, no different from this. It's just a little bigger than this one. All right. Same thing with this one. This one is the Rockefeller. Okay, it's very nice. Okay, it has compartments where you can keep your cigars inside and your favorite cigars on top. All right, it has a humidifier. It's a box, same as this, but a little bigger. Okay, because of this size. All right, now if you don't want to use this because you don't want to mess up your wood or your Spanish cedar, then of course you put in at least 2 of these. All right, 2 65s or 75s, whatever is your pleasure. Okay, same thing with the seasoning. Okay, you can either use this to season it. Okay, what you do is you douse this with distilled water or the solution, and you leave it there for about 24 to 48 hours. Don't put your cigars in until the 24 to 48 hours. Okay, if not, use the 84% Boveda, drop a bag in there and just do the same thing. Wait 24 to 48 hours. Okay, these boxes, they're kind of special because they have their own hygrometer. Okay, it kind of tells you, the hygrometer kind of tells you the humidity within the box, inside the box. Okay, with these, the small ones, they don't come with hygrometers, but they do sell them separately. If you want to buy them, purchase them, we have them at the store. If you want to buy them separately, and what you do is you drop it in there, and every time you open it, you check your humidity. Okay, now humidity. What is humidity? Well, basically we know what humidity is. Okay, so cigars are happy when they're at certain temperature and at certain humidity, and there is a number that we use. It's the 77 rule. You want to keep your box inside at 70% humidity, and you want to keep the atmosphere, what's outside, at 70 degrees. Okay, so yes, air conditioners, not so good. Okay, keep it in a place where it's not high humidity. Okay, a nice dry place. Okay, where there's no air conditioner. Okay, let's go with this one here. This one's a lot prettier, nicer, and by the way, these are all basically the same. Okay, they all have one purpose. All right, and that's to keep your cigars fresh. Whether it's one that holds 500, or there's one that holds 300, 120, 80, or 20. Okay, they all have that same purpose. All right. So what you want to do is basically pick the one that you like. Know the amount of cigars that you're going to store. Okay? For example, you're an avid smoker, right? All right? So you tend to buy many cigars, all different types of cigars, and you like to store them. So buying this size would not be the greatest idea, okay? Because this size only limits you to 20 to 40 cigars. Now this one will give you more space. All right, so you can buy more and store more, and have cigars, have those cigars that you like always in stock. All right, as you can see, this one also has a hygrometer. All right, and it also has a lock. Keep those predators out. Solution. Okay, distilled water. All right, distilled water, high humidification solution, These are the things that we at our shop sell, okay? Humidifiers, and also these. These are pellets. And what you do with these is you fill this with water, with distilled water or solution, and you keep it inside the, not on this one, inside your humidor. Okay, and that keeps your humidors fresh and humidified. Okay, my preference, okay, and I like to be clean, okay, my preference is to throw one of these in there. It's a lot cleaner. All you have to do is every 3 months to 4 months, all you have to do is replace it. Okay, they tend to dry, and that's just an indication that you need to replace it. Okay, but it's a lot cleaner. All right, you just have to throw it in there, okay, and not worry. Just keep an eye on your hygrometer, okay, because if your hygrometer does not go up to 70 or at least 65, then it means that you need more humidification. Okay, or is it that it's too cold on the outside? Okay, the Milano, one of my favorites. Okay, it's beautiful, holds a lot. It has 2 humidifiers. Okay, again, if you don't like to douse or be messing around with distilled water or with humidification solution, then you put a couple of bovitas in there. Okay, and just keep an eye on it. All right, keep an eye on your hygrometer. Okay, so if it's below, let's give it a number, below 50, then you have to add another bovita. Okay, increase the size, which is 75. Okay, and keep an eye on the hygrometer. If it goes high, goes too much, then you pull one of your bevitas out. Okay, if it goes too low, add another one. All right, so you guys know me already. My name is Richard. My shop is Richard's House of Cigars. We're at 41 Ridgefield Avenue, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. My number is 201-870-6001. Okay, stop by. My hours are 10 to 7 on the weekdays and 10 to 7 Saturdays, and Sundays it is 12 to 5. Okay, if you have any questions, give me a call. I'll be more than glad to answer. Okay, until next time. Thank you.